I think that the most important thing for a coach always is trying to get everybody together. I'm open to learn, to improve, and to see what is coming next. I am Pep Claros, I'm from Badalona, Spain, and I'm a basketball coach. In life you have to be thankful, because when you're young and you start to win, you think that it's because you are very good. After you're starting to win more, you start to realize that you are just a piece of this cake, and without all the other parts, probably you don't win. It's just that with experience you start to realize that everybody who is around you make you better. So I'm just starting to see that with my age, that most of the things that I achieve is because of the others, not just because of me. I'm from Badalona, a small club, but where we produce very good talent, like Ricky Rubio, Raúl López, Rudy Fernandez, and even other players like Kobe Carl, Al Skinner, Coach Herb Brown, or even Jordi Fernandez, now in NBA. We all come from this little club in Spain. After playing in Badalona, Spain, I start from very young age knowing that I want to be a coach. And from there, I jumped to the States as assistant coach in a small school, Northeast Missouri State University, as a volunteer coach. And I start to learn how to be a basketball coach in NCAA basketball. From there, start to work all over the world, and I came back to the NCAA with American University of Puerto Rico, where we had a very good success, winning 2 years our conference, plus having a big impact, winning Arkansas of Division I and Alabama of Division I and Hofstra. From there, I start to see that competing against the best was a very good option. I start to move. I was assistant coach of Keith Smart in Fort Wayne, Indiana. I think that I made myself a little bit traveling around, competing in every different country. I coach in 14 different countries, and when you coach, you also live. When you live, you have to adapt. When you adapt, it's because you understand that you are the one who must do something different, what they do there, but also you are the one who must adapt to the way they are living and the way they are feeling things. Well, in terms of coaching, I always admire Coach Dick Bennett, and of course in Europe, Zeljko Obradovic had a lot of influence on me. Well, I think coaches overall will learn from players, because the first one who invented a pass behind the back, it was a player. The coaches after that will help you to improve this. On my case, working in 5 different continents and knowing different people, I learn from the people. I try to get what is best for them and see how can I implement some of these aspects that I think they're important, because at the end of the day you have 24 eyes, 24 ears and 12 mouths on the locker room. So everybody is looking at you, everybody is listening what you're saying, and you have to be honest, you have to be fair, you have to be clear, and this is the only way that you can make them believe on what you believe. So for me, belief is very important, and when I'm working in a team, I'm trying to learn from the players, but also I know that without my staff, I know that without the team manager, the people who is working on the office, or even the people who's cleaning on the court, are important, and if you make them feel that they are part of that, they don't work for the salary, they work for this goal. So my purpose always is trying to get everybody involved on the same page, and that's why as a coach, when you adapt well to different countries, it's because you connect with everybody and try to make them believe that this is part of their success. There is a lot of moments, like all the coaches, we have a lot of moments, and obviously when you're winning you have a lot of good memories about it. But for me, I think most important moment of my life, it was when we won Arkansas. That time was number one, number two in the country, and we were a Division II school.
És l'entrada al món del bàsquet universitari, un planeta en el qual Pep Claros, com l'anomena la premsa no hispana, s'ha fet un lloc al capdavant d'aquesta petita universitat. Som en una competició amb un enorme ressò social. L'esport universitari té una gran importància i desperta un gran interès als Estats Units.
But American University leads by 3. Have mercy.
It was a special day. Well, players that they really had a big impact on my career, I would say Ricky Rubio, Ike Wanko from UCLA and Lakers, ex-Laker.
I want to talk about one of my favorite coaches and one of the biggest influences in my basketball career. I was with Coach Pep Claros. So when I first met Pep, this was in 2004, I was kind of on the tail end of my career. I had played for about a decade in countries all over the world and had developed a pretty good reputation. Had a few invitations in the NBA. I think that led to a little bit of friction at first because his mentality was always to put 100% effort in everything you do. If anything's worth attaining, it's worth working hard for. And so he pushed me at a time in my career when at first I didn't really want to be pushed, but I saw the results and the success and really helped me revitalize my career at that point. I played, for him, I remember at first, like I said, I had that friction, but just going there and that level of attention to detail and hard work and professionalism, some of the things that he stood for and valued every day, it was infectious and it helped me revitalize my career. I was able to play a lot longer than I thought I would be able to and play at a lot higher level. And that's all because of Coach Pep. And part of the reason why I've also had success, I believe, in my career after basketball, and running my own business for 15 years in Asia, I bring a lot of that mentality that I kind of developed under Coach Pep with me into, aspects of professionalism and hard work, things that I instill into the kids that I teach basketball. I have a basketball academy in Asia. And I think all of those things that he really personifies in his approach to the game. I mean, his knowledge of the game of basketball is unquestioned, but I think what stands out for me the most about Coach is just his passion and energy that he brings to everything. And that includes like the daily tasks of practice. It's very hard to get excited about practice when you're a veteran, but once again, he brings that same enthusiasm and he expects nothing less from his players. Where I'm currently at, that's at Harvard Law School. So I think, once again, that approach, that attention to detail, all of those things that I kind of cultivated, I don't want to say completely, but I think that season of Madeira really stands out to me, playing under him. But yeah, the same approach I took to applying and coming to Harvard Law School. So yeah, he's an inspiration to me, a lifelong friend, and I couldn't, give any higher recommendation of a human being, because I think he embodies everything that you want out of a coach, and out of a friend and out of a mentor. So,
well, I think that American basketball, not only American basketball, it's the culture. I think that they give you the opportunity to believe in the success. I think they like to take risks. They like to challenge. They like to compete. They know that everybody who works hard can believe that this is possible, you know. And I think that American culture is also inclusive, and they like the diversity. You know, I have now my son in Atlanta studying high school, and I know that he's learning this way too. So I know that American culture can be very interesting for the education of our families. For me, it's not important what you have done in the past. What is important is what you can do in the next years and what is coming. And I put no limits on myself. I'm ready to everything that can come, and I just open to learn, to improve, to get better, and to continue winning, no matter where is the place that I can coach or help to coach. Not only about coaching, also about life. Try to make everybody feel part of this success.